wheels. My wheel. the front runners have turned up. Yeah, ask if you talk to anyone that has spoken to me the last couple of weeks and brought up the front wheel subject. I've been stressed that these aren't going to come into stock, and we were going to be running standard wheels on the front. No, so they're here. That's awesome. Still no front tyres, so but we have a full set of wheels for the car, which is sick. Since Big Wheels has left, I've welded the diff. It's not finished, but it's mostly welded. A couple of things to check on it before I finish it off. So the bearing ends are tacked on, but I just want to sit the axles in, make sure that the wheels sit right in the center of the guards. So it's Saturday. It is 10:30, so we've been out here for a couple of hours already. But the plan for this weekend is I want to get the diff finished off. Again, I can't even really put it in the car. I don't have wheels and tyres. Like, they're here, they're just not together, you know. So, but I want to get it finished off, make sure everything sits where I want it to sit. Maybe even paint it if we get time, but. I want to finish the air filter base and the wiring on it, so I've got a purge line to do for the nitrous. I've got wiring in the solenoids and the TPS sensor and all that kind of stuff. It'll all go to a bulkhead on the bottom of it so that it's all easily removed. And a bit of boot wiring. I'm going to start the wiring. All the Haltech stuff is ordered. Like I had a keypad turn up this week, but all of the other Haltech stuff is on back order. It shouldn't be too long. So, but we're going to start wiring the car. I'm on a bit of a time crunch, so we can't wait too long for everything. So we'll start wiring the boot of the car, probably work our way forward. Finish diff, filter mount. Oh, I got to do the radiator. I got to finish the radiator off. So the outlet's got to be welded so that it lines up with the pump and blah blah blah. So anyway, we'll get some footage of that. That'll be pretty cool. And yeah, and that's kind of where we're at. That's what's happening at the minute. So. Go work on the diff, do some wiring. Might do some wiring this morning while I'm clean, and then we can get dirty later on. Step one, make it look like you know what you're doing. Anyway, what we're doing is we're wiring, obviously. No, well, probably not obvious either. Let me start again. I don't know what everyone else does. The first thing I do when I'm doing like a wiring layout is just write a list of what it is that is in that harness. So like this will be the boot harness. So I'll just literally write down a list of, you know, fuel pump, positive, negative, ×2, fuel sender, bottle warmer, nitrous pressure sensor, tail lights, etc., just to get a like a count on how many components, how many wires, etc. Then we can start laying out, getting lengths, cutting wires, to kind of, you know, do the best, neatest sort of routed harness that we can with, you know, minimal confusion. So yeah, so literally first step is a bunch of writing. So stay in school, kids. So now the next step will be just running. I lay it all out with rope first. It's cheap. So I'll just sort of run a rope harness to get all my lengths. All the lengths will get written down, and then we start cutting wires and pinning. So yeah, dude. Wiring and stuff. Arts and crafts with dingus. So this is the really special secretive Bunnings rope that, you know, we can't disclose too many secrets. Yeah, performance rope from Bunnings. So the easiest way is normally to start with the longest one, which will be tail lights. And how are we routing this without making it look shit? Take this, we then grab some measurements. So basically wander over here and we can start with our list. zero it off on the bench. You can see 127, and then in this sort of setup I've got here, we can just start writing the length of our, which is 127 centimeters. I'll work in millimeters generally, and then we can just start writing our lengths down. This will also help you work out what plugs you're going to use and how many pins you need for those plugs. It's a good way if you're only ordering for your harness. You can order very specific lengths and get it right without having to bulk order a bunch of stuff. It's getting warm, it's a bit chilly up here, dude. Just heat shrinking as we go. There's separate runs. Like I said, we've got a couple of different brakes in this harness. The easiest way I've found to do it is to just kind of heat shrink as I go, and that way I don't get caught at the other end of the harness without heat shrink on. It's all Raychem, one of those like do it once, do it right type deals. So that's obviously what we saw in the car earlier. This is it's not finished, but the end product gives you good insight to what the end product will be. There's still pins and plugs to go on this. But yeah, so that's basically the basics of making a harness. Oh, it's all fucking cracking and peeling. It's no good, mate, no good. Needs a paint job. Anyway, we found some roof racks. Look, we had a different style, and I just couldn't commit to them. I just thought they looked shit. So, I did some market placing again and come up with these. They're off a Volkswagen, like a 60s Volkswagen. So here we are.
It's like the most important part of
this is what all this hard work's been for.
Literally couldn't do the event.
Yeah, well, again, I'm not carrying a trailer. I'm going to stuff it all in the car. And I guess realistically, I'm not stuffing it all in the car. I'm stuffing some on top of the car. I'm going to carry Traveller rear wheels. I don't want to run around on Mickey's out the back of Victoria somewhere. Not for tyre wear, purely because my luck is I'll just get something through the sidewall and stuff as it tires. So there's that, a bit extra fuel. I've only got 60 litres and some of the stints are like 400 k's or something. And then, we've got to have a pop-up awning of some description. So we've got the tent to go on the roof. So yeah, so that's the roof racks, guys. So we should, we're looking good. We're feeling good. We're killing it. It's a diff.
The old diff.
That's a big diff. Taking the old dog out. It's been out a couple of times. I promise these weren't all loose, always. So today is Sunday. I hung, a bit of a time skip. I hung out here on my own yesterday. I stayed back a little bit last night and finished that rear harness. Put the center back in the diff, cut some axles down to get the length right, and then just kind of mock assembled all that so that we can sit it in the car today and see if I got it right. And then, we'll, I guess we'll do that, make sure it's good. Probably weld the bearing ends on this afternoon, and that is, other than paint, that's the diff pretty much finished, which is cool. I'm pretty over it, so. Imagine if it doesn't fit. I'll just go home, I think. Call it a day.
Why do you put the coil over if it's still engine?
So, this is a coil.
Yeah.
This is a shock.
Yeah.
The full name is coil over shock. Oh. Yeah. Shortened to coil over. There you go, hey? Look at that. And they say car guys don't make sense. Dude, imagine if it fell out. It fell on the floor. Never mind.
It's right, you catch it.
I'll probably just run away. Run away. All right, we need to put a panhard rod on. One of these things. Oh, probably a bit of lubricant probably would have helped with that. But. I've done it in the wrong order. So that is the yana. So that is the diff, like mocked up again. I'm now gonna just try both wheels on, make sure I've got similar clearance. In the wheel tubs, make sure they're center, and once they're done, I can take the diff back out and weld the bearing ends in here, knowing that I'm happy with the length, and then I can move on from it.
Too excited. Actually looks gangster.
Yeah, these aren't the right wheel nuts either, but that's okay. We've got the right ones coming.
She looks good.
She's tight. She's still a little tight. Anyway, get the other one out of the container because I haven't done that yet.
Let's go.
We might still be a little bit too wide. I've just got to watch because now we've got, like, we're starting to run into clearance issues with the lower arms, or the brackets for the lower arms hitting the back of the, getting close to the back of the disc. So I don't want to run into issues there. Don't know, really I should be putting tyres on it and checking, but it's close. We just don't want scrubbing issues the whole way through drag challenge. Preferably. What am I looking for here? A ruler. 15 mil? That's a half inch, dude.
Serious from the ruler.
Yeah, half inch is fucking... Dude, that's like 4 inches.
It's huge.
Dude, that's fucking huge, dude. That's like huge, far out, dude. That's a bit under 4 inches. That's got to be 3, dude. I reckon we're probably going to leave it there for now. I'm not going to weld it till I put which is disappointing.
Tires on it.
Yeah, like I probably can gain back 2 inches. No, I probably gain back like 10 mil by rolling the guards if I really have to. I got heaps on this side. I like 30 on the inside. But like I said, I'm getting too close to the disc. I got whatever that is on the inside. Which looks to be about, 25, 30 mil.
Seriously good looking rear end.
Cool looking rear end. Very close to being done, which I'm pretty happy about. Anyway, what should we do, Jack? What's the move? It's like 14 mil, dude. Oh, how much do we need? Jack reckons we should trim the diff some more.
Jack's also fully unqualified.
Say anything about me being qualified, dude. I am trying to do, everyone's gonna go, roll the guards. I don't want to. All right?
Jack wants you to roll.
Jack wants to roll the guards. I don't want to roll the guards. Right, and then I've got, whatever this is. I've got like 28 mil on the inside. And if I was to roll the guards, I'm gonna gain, okay. I'm gonna gain like half inch, maybe. Which would mean I'd have like 26 mil. 24 to 26, which means it'd be really even. Oh, Jack. Why are you like this? Anyway, does anyone roll guards? No, I'm just kidding.
Baseball bat.
Yeah. Righto, let's just send it, eh? Righto, so we've just decided to go full send on it. We're just gonna go weld it. If I gotta roll the guards, I'll ring Jack to do it and make him do it. It's his fault. It's not my fault. Yes, I know, I probably could have just rolled the fucking thing over here, but. Light work, baby. Nice one, Rossiter. keep calling it done. It's done enough. Yeah, ends are welded on. Basically, let it cool down. Probably paint it at some point. Put it all back together. Put it in the car. Set it up. There's like all the handbrake plates and stuff need to be probably sandblasted. I've got all new shoes for them. The calipers need to be overhauled. So like the diff's kind of done, but it's not done. So, so I got to get tires on. It's been a long weekend. Tires on wheels, tires on rims before I can put this in the car so it all sits whatever. So basically this will be wrapped up, put back together, and then sat here until all that's done, and we can actually put it in the car, set the suspension up, and do all that sort of stuff. So.
Sick. And what's next?
We're gonna just basically try and get the air filter base set up. I got a purge line to do on it. I got a little bit of wiring to do on it, and then I got to kind of modify it to receive some clips to hold the air filter down. So I want to try and get that done this afternoon. If I've got any spare time, I'm going to knock out the radiator outlet so that can all be fitted up. And then that's basically what I wanted to achieve for the weekend. It's currently 2:10, so we might get it done. Right, we'll see. We'll see how we go. What are we talking about?
What have we done?
What have we done? So yeah, obviously, as we've seen, diff is at a bit of a standstill. We finished this, I don't know if I've shown this already, but we got this finished off, this harness, plugged and pinned, and we did have a nice piece of paper with it all written down on it. So it's all there as a pin out for future reference. Anyway, I'm going to try and finish this tonight, which is the air filter base, so that I can have an air filter mounted, purge line, wiring, whatever. And that way you can basically be a sealed unit done, ready to go. I'm going to try and knock the radiator out today as well. And then from there, basically we'll start wiring and whatever, just try and get it done. Like I think it's like 5 weeks or something till I need the car to be finished. So we've still got a fair chunk of work to do and not heaps of time, so which is pretty cool.
Sweet.
But yeah, so anyway, follow along. There'll be another episode at some point. With what in it, no idea. We'll work it out as we go.
Perfect.
They're getting put in the Dutch land. Deutsch. The Deutsch.
Which sounds like something else.